Namaskar, Namaste, Namastara, Ya. Welcome to yoga. Let us all shine bright together. Today we have the energy of the yellow sun, where we work on building more tapas, more inner heat, more burning desire and passion to burn off all impurities of thought, so that we can seek the path of freedom, truth, and enlightenment. Start off with Rieger Mudra. If you bring your index and your ring finger together to the tip of the thumb, middle finger, pinky fingers extend straight. Turn gaze within. This activates solar plexus, your power center, your will center. To activate breath and energy, we'll do Bhastrika breath. Breath of fire. 36 pumpings of the abdomen, breathing forcefully through the nostrils. After the last breath, pull all the air from the lungs, holding it out. We'll engage Mahabandha, the 3 energy locks. Take a full deep breath in. So everything from the lungs, bowing forward slightly, and holding breath out, belly up and in, tone and lift pelvic floor, chin to the chest, lifting chest to the chin, hold the breath out as long as comfortable. One more round. Deep breath in. Today we also have the cosmic tone. The cosmic sun is the peak of the cycle, the last day of the Zolkin calendar, day number 260, representing the end of a 9-month period. It's Endurance Day. We create more endurance to transcend any limitations of thought with more presence of spirit. Set an intention to give it your best effort. You're all offering the best of yourself to the practice. To unite our hearts and energies, we'll chant Om 3 times and the Purna mantra 1 time. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise. Come to standing in front of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet a distance apart. Lift and spread your toes. Squeeze leg muscles in and up. And then squeeze into the center, engaging inner thighs. Belly in, scoop tailbone, shoulders up and back, slide jawbone back, activate Ujjayi breath. Breathe from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, release hands, rooting down. Inhale, stretch up, celebrating the freedom and power of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back into plank, hold plank. Spread fingers wide. Hasta Bandha. Hand lock, grip or claw the mat, pressing down through thumb and index knuckles strong. In super slow motion, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise up for high cobra, resting hips down, curl shoulders up and back, extending heart forward, lengthening up and out of the hips. And then lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Swana, first dog of the Cosmic Sunday. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles. Cosmic Sunday is Albert Einstein's galactic birthday. It's also my son, Adrian Wolfgang's galactic birthday. So personally, I'm dedicating the class to him. Bend your knees. Gaze or up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, bow, pushing thigh bones back and apart. And then squeeze legs together. Root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pause in Samastiti. Hands back in prayer in front of the heart. Reconnecting to the breath. To your intention for the practice. Offer yourself fully to the sacred fire. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Transition mindfully with your breath. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. 5 deep breaths in down dog. Keep legs straight and strong. Extending hips to the back of the room as you extend energy from the tops of the shoulders out through index knuckles. Full stretch. Keeping thighs inner rotating and rooting back. Arms and shoulders lifting and outer rotating. And then bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squeeze legs together, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take the vinyasa. Flow through. Right foot up between the hands, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Right foot up, back foot flat. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone, deepen, twist, and reach. Left arm for the front of the room. Hold it there. Stretching left side body, pushing through back leg as you reach through left hand. You can hold it Hold here 5 more breaths, or push down through both feet. Lift and reach both arms straight ahead for a warrior side angle. Aligning top arm with your back leg. Top rib cage down and in. Strengthen core, strengthen breath. One more strong one. Exhale, release, step back, plank, baby vinyasa. Second side, Parsva Kona, left foot up, back foot flat, belly in, scoop tailbone, push off back leg as you lift, as you reach through right hand. Push down, lift and reach. In, exhale, release, step back to plank, baby vinyasa. And knees, gaze up, step or jump at the end of the exhale. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, bow, pushing thigh bones back and apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades on the back. And then squeeze inner thighs together, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Pausing, reconnecting, getting recentered. More present to the breath. Surya Namaskar be traditional. One breath in each position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Low back, down dog. Right foot up between the hands. Back foot flat. Inhale, overhead. Pausing at the peak. Exhale, step back. Plank pose. Take the vinyasa. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float back. Second side, left foot up. Back heel down and in. Inhale overhead, aligning thumbs over the tip of the nose. And then exhale, release. Step back to plank. Take the bend. Five breaths and down dog. Knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, bow. Squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more, same thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take the vinyasa. Down dog, right foot up, back foot flat. Inhale, deep overhead. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Second side. Keep it going with your breath. Step back, plank pose, lower down. Inhale, rise up. 5 breaths and down dog. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squat Utkatasana. Inhale overhead. Exhale Samasthiti. Cosmic Sunday is guided by the power of flowering, of manifestation. Surya Namaskar beat, Skanda style. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat. Hold it. Keep outer edge of the knees aligned with outer edge of the feet. You should take arms overhead, pulling arms back, shoulders back. Keep arms and shoulders lifting. Go halfway forward. Ardha Chandrasana. Arms, chest, thighs parallel with the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up or jump back. Take a vinyasa or step back. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Warrior one pose. Have your back heel up on this one. Right foot can wiggle to the right. If you need more stability, square it off. Take arms overhead. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, contract, squeezing legs together. Exhale, expand, pushing leg bones apart. Hips forward and down. 4 more deep conscious breaths. Keep arm muscles squeezing in. Arms pulling down the back as the heart lifts and reaches. 1 more strong breath. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Plank pose. Trianga, halfway down. Push back strong. Left foot up. Virabhadra. Square it off. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. 5 deep conscious breaths. Breathing in with more presence of spirit. Inhale, contracting, building strength. It's more Ha, more solar energy. Exhale is the lunar energy, the feminine, the goddess expansion. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. Take the vinyasa. Deep ujjayis. Deep and victorious. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squat Utkatasana. Samasthiti. Pausing, reconnecting. Breath to the inner light. 1 more, same thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat deep. Utkatasana. Inhale overhead. Strengthen core. Strengthen breath. Make it fierce. Halfway forward, Ardha. Uttana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up or jump back. Take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Plank pose. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Virabhadra. Square it off. Take it overhead. 5 strong breaths. Back leg's more fiery. It's lifting up. It's actively resisting the floor. Left thigh is lifting. The forward leg is more cooling. It's descending. Back leg is Shiva energy. Forward leg is the Shakti energy. Solar and lunar, god and goddess. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. It's Skanda, the intelligence of the spiritual warrior that unites the 2 energies, the 2 patterns. Left leg lifts. Plank pose. Lean forward, halfway down. Push back strong. Left foot up. Virabhadra. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Hold the engagement in the lower body. Keep lower abdomen firm. Tailbone scooping. Growing in the upper back. Focusing on back leg. Keeping right thigh lifting. Just fire it up. Forward legs bending deep, leaning to the left. One more strong breath. Exhale, release, step back, plank pose, stick with vinyasa. And knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squat, Utkatasana. Ardha Chandrasana. Keep your legs bent on this one. Lean forward, hands 6 or 8 inches in front of you. Just slide your feet back. And then hop up, jump up, spring up towards a handstand or just halfway up, and then spring back into plank or chaturanga. Take a vinyasa. Nice recovery. Right foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Connect to the breath. Releasing holding patterns of the outer body. Expanding inner body with deeper, fuller inhales. I've got enough for you. And fire up the legs. Draw to the center. Squeezing legs together. Take arms to the side. Cactus arms. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Take elbows forward, shoulder blades forward. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Shine it up like you were a Care Bear. Slide your jawbone back. Take your head all the way back and then slowly reach arms all the way straight. Lock it out. Full stretch. Palms face in. Pinky fingers hooking in. And then bend arms. Re-engage back body. Step up for Warrior 3 pose. You can hold it there. Or reach arms straight ahead. Focus on the left leg, squeezing into the center to stabilize form. Right thigh muscles are lifting. Both hands down, standing split. You can use a block or two if you need it. Lift your left hip high. And then fire up your left big toe, squeezing in into the center to take it higher. And then set hands. You can kick towards a handstand, towards a plank pose. Take a vinyasa. Optional forearm stand or headstand. If handstand's not in your practice today. Left foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Reconnecting to the breath. Embrace the freedom in the moment. Squeeze legs in. Take arms to the side. Squeeze shoulder blades on the back. Curl in the upper back. Taking elbows forward. Shoulder blades forward. Slide jawbone back. Can't go any further. Slowly reach. Arms straight. Lock it out. Push through back heel. Bend your forward knee deeper. 2 more strong breaths. Fire up the breath. And then bend arms. Engage back body. Step it up. Here a seat. Hold it there. Holding the engagement in the back body or reach arms straight ahead. Don't hold the breath. Keep it full and deep. It's not about perfecting outer form. It's about staying present to the inner form. Both hands down, standing split. The inner form is the union, the alignment of mind, breath, and spirit. Offering up the best of ourselves to the present moments. Set hands. Optional downward facing tree. Radiant peacock tail feather pose. Pick it up. Set, we're getting that big toe. You reach the peak. Squeeze legs together. Fire inner thighs, midline. cartwheel, hold it. Right foot up, bounce that angle. Going for the clasp. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. Snag your towel or your strap if you need it. Taking right arm under, left arm behind the back. Hold your clasp. Bow to the heart, straighten right leg. And then re-scoop tailbone, twist, pushing from hips out through feet. If your right leg's still bent, you can lift the ball of the foot, push down through your right heel. Pull your toes back towards the face, and then straighten the leg all the way. And then step it up, back foot to the front of the mat, Baddha Uttanasana, straighten both legs and twist, gazing up over left shoulder. Pick it up, Bird of Paradise, Vargajasana. Shift to the left foot, pick right leg up, keep it bent until you find your drishti, your gazing point. And then you can bow forward, in or rotate the leg, extend it all the way straight. And then belly in, scoop tailbone, extending energy from hips out through heels. And then slowly back down, Baddha Ardha Chandra, take your time, lean forward. Back leg up. If you lose the clasp, just take right hand to the floor, left hand to the hip or to the ceiling. Both hands down, standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapada if you're in deep. Opposite hand can reach across for the outer edge of the shin. Left hand across for the right shin, pulling the right leg into the center. So you can reach your left hand a little higher, Darren, for the midpoint of the shin. There you go. And then pull it in. That's it. Pull the leg in, then you can take your chest towards your leg more. And then set hands. Firmly rooting through index knuckles and thumbs. Outer rotate your arms and shoulders. Inner rotate your top leg. Lean forward. Lightly hop. Pushing down through hands, up through top heel. Second side. Left foot up. Left arm under. Right arm behind the back. Clasp out of the heart, straighten forward leg. Scoop tailbone twist, pushing out through the feet. Head back, curling top shoulder back. And then step it up. Straighten both legs. And then shift to the right, pick up left leg. Rotate if you have stability, straightening all the way, and then strengthen core, belly in, scoop tailbone, pushing from the core, the pelvis out through heels. When you're ready, back down. Take your time. Ardha Chandra, Baddha Ardha Chandra. Lean forward, keep your left leg slightly bent. Engage your right pinky toe as soon as the foot lifts, outer rotating the thigh and the hip. When the right leg reaches parallel, straighten left leg all the way. Down, standing split. Madha Mukha Vrikshasana, Panchamayurasana. Pick it up, or into a vinyasa.
Why don't you take your hands just a tad wider? Let your pinky fingers hang off the mat. There you go. Don't be afraid to fall over. Go for it. Oh, that looks better. One more. It's coming, it's coming. See. Right foot up, left knee down. Pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. That's right. Smile, laugh. Release the inner pressure, the inner heat, or you could spontaneously combust. This is a practice of joy, cultivating freedom, coming back into remembrance of Sat, Chit, Ananda, that at the highest level of reality, reality is conscious. Everything around us is filled with consciousness. At the highest level of awareness, consciousness pulsates in bliss. Take a deep breath in, stretching up. Opposite arm, stretching out side body, and then exhale, twist, take it across. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hook your shoulder across. And then go for the bind on this one. Use a towel or strap. Reaching between the legs. And then when you have hold of your strap, slowly curl back toes under and lift back leg. Hold it. Stay with the breath. If you can't breathe deep, then you shouldn't be there. You got to give yourself more space. Hold the clasp. Lean forward. Step your back foot in 2 to 4 inches for a revolve bound triangle. It's the hardest transition ever. And then straighten your forward leg, leaning through crown of the head. If you lose the clasp, it's okay. Just take hand to the floor, reaching up for the ceiling. And then step your back foot up for revolve bound single leg twist, straightening your bound leg. And then pick it up. Flex toes back towards the face, extending leg straight, and then you can stay gazing at the toes for balance or twist, gazing behind you. And then slowly back down, revolved half moon or revolved bound half moon. Take your time, stay with the breath. Moving forward through the crown of the head. Squeezing left leg into the center to stabilize.
Left toes continue pointing straight down.
Toes are pointing straight down, pulling back towards the face as you push out through the heel and release your palate, extending energy through the crown of the head. And then both hands down, standing split. Woo! Very nice. And then set hands. You can kick towards a handstand, forearm stand, or vinyasa. Great. Oh, that's it, Karina. Big toe up, you're there. Big toe up. Oh! Second side. Left foot up, right knee down and pause. Reconnect. Surrendering thought. Surrendering the past. Getting ready for the new galactic spin tomorrow. Whole new cycle of energy for the next 9 months. Wiping the slate clean. Take a deep breath in, stretch out side body. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Deepen, twist. Pass the wrist between the legs. Go for the bind. Use your towel or your strap if you need to. Left arm behind the back, and then when you're set, curl back toes under. Straighten your right leg. Lift it up. Strengthen breath. Don't hold it. Hold on tight. Lean forward. Step your back foot in 2 to 4 inches. Heel down and in, and then pull your left thigh and hip back as you lean forward to the crown of the head for a revolve bound triangle pose. then bend your forward leg. Step your back foot up. Step it up for Parvrita, Vada, Ekapada, Uttana. Straightening left leg. And then pick it up for Revolve, Bound, Bird of Paradise. If you lose the clasp, you can just grab outer edge of the foot. Take your time. Toes, point toes back, twist, gaze back. If you have balance. And then slowly back down. Lift right leg up for Revolve, Bound, Half Moon, or Revolve, Half Moon. Both hands down, standing split. Madhumukha Vriksha, Pinchamayur. Take it up. For inversion of your choice. Or take a vinyasa. That's it. Go for it. Fall into the back bend. Pick up hard. You're still there. Wide leg stance. Prina step your right foot up. Victor step left foot up. Darren step right foot up. Move it off to the side. Hands underneath the shoulders. It's coming. This is the cosmic sun, bro. Bend your knees. Arch. Fire inner thighs. Squeeze legs together. Slowly straighten legs. Lean your hips back. Reach your arms in front of you. Arms can be bent or reach arms straight ahead. Off the floor for warrior splits. Full engagement of the inner thighs. And then both hands down. Relax legs. Go as wide as you can, deep as you can. You can take forearms to the floor or forearms to a block. Creating strong resistance by using our body weight and gravity to create a strong engagement in the legs. We offset the stretch reflex so that we can go deeper safely without risk of injury, of having a pulled muscle. Practice with the intelligence of the warrior. Slowly heel toe in. Come to squatting at the front of the mat. For Bakasana, crow pose. Put hands wide, knees wide, and then lean forward, squeeze legs in, lift and hold it. Optional transition to Shirshasana 2, tripod headstand. Or you can take a vinyasa. When you're ready, you can rest in child's pose. Balasana, rest back. Reaching arms in front of you and fingertips or stacking fists up, either way. Rest here. Take it into Narak Kunjasana, heart opening pose. Bending arms to the side. Forearms off the mat, lean forward so your chin's aligned with your wrists. And you can relax in the upper back, releasing tension. Make it tighter here. You can walk your knees in towards your front body a little bit to make it tighter. If you want to create more opening for the upper back, you can clasp hands around your lower back and straighten your arms up towards the ceiling. Lift your shoulders away from the floor and push your throat down into the mat, stretching your chin forward. And then push back, child's pose. Down dog. Supermanyasana. Right foot to the front of the mat. Back foot flat. Take your right arm underneath the leg. Work on pulling yourself in. Attention to trap your head underneath the leg. You can trap the head. Left hand holds your left hip, and you work on leaning forward and take your left forearm or your left top arm and your shoulder all the way down, flush to the floor until you can lean forward and lift your back leg up. Now, Karina, lift your back heel up, and now left hand holds your left hip. That's it. Now lean forward and take your arm all the way down. Try and take your left shoulder down. So you push it down to your big toe. Have your back heel up. That's it. That was good. That was right. Vishvavatrasana. You can lower your back knee down if you need stability. You can use your strap and hook your forward foot. If you know where you're going, have your back leg straight. If you have a wall, you can use your wall, pushing your left foot into the wall for more stability. Hook or strap your forward foot and then bow forward to the heart. And then kicking legs straight, duck your head, pushing your head back into the top arm as your hips move forward. After 5 breaths here, Ekapada Kundanyasana 2, both hands down. Lift your back leg up. Hold it 5 breaths. And then optional transition onto the chin for Skanda Virandasana, taking both legs up. Keep your big toes squeezing together and give yourself a little bounce, pushing your chest down, keeping your feet to your head. There you go. Second side, Supermanya, left foot up. Pull yourself in, get in deep. Supermanya is another name for Skanda that denotes his knowledge of Brahman, the underlying reality of infinity that unites us all.
So this is the side that always have trouble.
Yeah, so after you get your head, back heel lifts, and then the hand holds the hip. That's it, that's it. And then you turn your thumb to the outside and your fingers in. I think that's what you're going to call it. And then when you're ready, Vishvamitra. Your lower knee down, pivoting ankle in if you need stability. Otherwise, keep back leg straight. Pushing off strong. Pushing off into the wall if it's available. Firing up that back leg. And then kick forward leg straight. Pushing head up into the top arm. And you're ready. Transition into Kundanyasana 2. Both hands down, back heel up. Left foot slides out, take it up. Left leg rolls in. Reach right heel all the way up for the ceiling. toes squeeze together at the feet. Child's pose. We'll make a part of Raja, Kapotasana. Pigeon pose. Right knee up wide, towards the outer edge of the mat. Left leg slides in and back. Start it off, lift and curl. And then you can reach for the back foot. Bring the right hand forward to the floor, to the thigh, or to a block if you need stability, and reach your left hand back. Kick back into the hand and then pull it in for a deep quad stretch. After a few breaths there, you can slide your forearm over, transitioning into Mermaid Pose. You're going further still towards full 1 foot king pigeon. You can trap your foot. When you're ready, bow forward, stacking fists up or bend elbows up. Breath. Step back, take a vinyasa. Second side. 1 foot, king pigeon. Left knee up wide, right leg slides in and back. Curl. Bring left hand front and center, reach right hand back. Edge. Take it as deep as you can. When you're ready, you can release and fold forward. Practice of yoga leads us on the path of enlightenment, the realization of our truth, of universal truths. Depending upon our practice, enlightenment may mean something different, or may take us into a different place. Step back, take a vinyasa. In the yoga tradition, enlightenment is characterized by states of rapture, of bliss, of crying, or laughing. It is said that you're in remembrance of the presence of the divine the entire time, and you've transcended the forces of nature, the gunas. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana 2, right foot up, left knee down. You can fold the edge of the mat over if you want to pad the knee, or use your towel. Right foot can wiggle towards the outer edge of the mat for more stability here, and right hand can hold the knee. Reach your left hand back to the inner edge of the foot. Kick back, kicking back towards the floor, and then pull it in for another deep quad stretch. Right hand can hold the knee or reach it across the chest and take the foot with both hands. And then from there you can transition into Mermaid or strap it for full King Pigeon 2. In the Buddhist tradition, enlightenment is witnessing the moment as a process by recognizing that there is dukkha, suffering in existence. When you're ready, you can jump switch or take it into Ekapada Bakasana 1 and switch, or just Vinyasa switch, or just switch casually. We remove dukkha, the suffering of existence, and create sukha, the sweetness of existence.
Left foot up.
Thank you, Darren.
Reach back, kick back, and then pull it in. The practice of yoga is generating dukkha, suffering. You're not doing it right. You should be experiencing sukha, sweetness, enjoyment, happiness, and freedom. Trap it for mermaid or strap it if you're going further. When you're ready, optional arm balance or vinyasa. Chaturanga. Ustrasana, camel pose. Come to kneeling. You can fold the front of the mat over if you want to pad the knees. Knees hip distance apart, hips back and apart. And belly in, scoop tailbone. Lift and curl, palms for the heels. Extending hips forward, heart up. Inhale up, rest back, Supta Virasana. You can sit on a block or two. You can stay sitting upright or go supine. If there's no stress in the knees, slowly lowering forearms down, maybe tops the shoulders down. If there's stress in the knees, back off, coming back up. To protect the knees, keep your toes pushing down into the mat, inner edge of the heels, squeezing into outer hip. Rest here. If you're going further, you can take hands overhead and slide your head in for your feet for an optional Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Grab outer edges of the mat. Have something to hold on to. Optional mini pigeon push-ups. Grab your feet. When you're ready, escape, get out of there, come back up. Take a vinyasa, take your hands forward, stretch your legs back. Crunchasana, Heron pose. Come to sitting. Left leg straight, or you can bring your left leg back in Ardha Virasana, taking your right leg up towards the ceiling. If you tilt off to one side and you want to have your left leg bent, just support the outer edge of your right hip with a towel. You're fine. When you're set, take the leg up. You can hold the foot with a strap if you need to. Kick down and resist for 6 seconds. Fire the top of the thigh. Kick down towards the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it closer to the chest. Arching up, pulling leg down, arms down, keep heart lifting. Parvarita, left hand across, holding outer edge of the foot, or hook your elbow across. Right hand can reach back or reach overhead, holding inner edge of the foot. Inhale, untwist. Surya Yantra, sundial pose. Hold the top of the foot with the opposite hand. Right hand's out to the right. And then bow forward. Lifting your hip off the floor as you kick the leg straight and then duck your head. Pushing head into the top arm. And then deepen twist. From here, bend the leg, Ekapada Shirsha. Take the foot with both hands. Work on bringing the foot towards your forehead, maybe behind the head. And from here, Ashtavakrasana, 8 limbs crooked sage pose, arm balance into a vinyasa. Left hand can be on a block if you need extra height. Fire right leg. Use the strength of the right leg, kicking straight to lift your left leg up off the floor, keeping left hip hovering, palate releasing, corners of the mouth lifting. And then Kundalini 2, or just slide through to Chaturanga. Second side. Crunch up. Optional right leg bent, or right leg straight. Take left leg up, use the strap if you need it. Resist for 6, kicking down to offset the stretch reflex. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep the leg straight and strong. Slowly bring it closer. Pulling leg down, arms down. Heart lifting. Twist, Margarita. Opposite hand across. Elbow across. Inhale on twist, Surya Yantra, sundial, bend the leg, moving up and over. Out forward. Inner rotate as you kick the leg straight, and then duck the head, push head up, outer rotating the leg, extending energy from the hip out through the heel. Bend the leg again, take it with both hands, bring the foot towards the forehead. Head. And then you're ready. Optional arm balance, 8 limbs crooked sage pose, Ashtavakra. Fire left leg, right hip hovering, right shoulder lifting, align with top of the elbow. Optional transition into Kundalini or Vinyasa. Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle. Take legs wide. Clearing sitting bones. Hamstrings. Rolling quads in, hamstrings out. Activate the legs, pulling toes back, arch up, slowly bow forward. Left leg strong, rooting down, start to bow or twist over right leg. Resting right forearm down, left arm overhead, go for the twist. You can strap the foot if you need it.
switch. Inhale back up, go a little wider, a little deeper, fold forward one more time. Inhale back up. Pivot forward for double arm hero pose. Bending knees up. Arms straight ahead and then flip your hands, palms face out. Elbows in, release your jaw, roof of the mouth. Slowly release, hands back. Unhinge jaw, stretch out front of the neck. Tanasana, east side stretch. Hands can be in reverse ridge top. Fist position or hands flat, fingers forward. Lift up, legs straight, pushing down to the heels, pointing feet, or alternatively bending the knees if you need to for tabletop. Paschimottanasana, hips down, clearing sitting bones, and then inhale, arms overhead, pulling toes back, thighs down, exhale, fold forward, taking a deep forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, pulling back on the feet when you grab them, shoulders down the back, and go deeper. Keep arms strong, pulling back on the feet, legs strong, pushing down through the mat. Inhale back up, hands back, arch up again, unhinging jaw, stretching out front of the neck. Navasana, bend the legs. No cheating if you're at home. Take it out. It's Cosmic Sunday. Hold it, 5 breaths. Keeping lower back neutral. Heart lifting. Ardha halfway, legs straight, squeezing into the center. Keep shoulders curling away from the floor. Back up, Purnanava. Ardha, squeezing into the center. Back up, last round. Back down, last one. Cosmic Crunches, no hands, knees to the shoulders, and then extend your legs back straight. So you gotta lift your upper body up and your legs up at the same time. I'll do it with you, it's like this. So from Ardha, you lift your upper body up and you crunch in like that as tight as you can. So knees to the shoulders and then extend long. And you try and go fast, like you're trying to punch yourself with your shoulders.
with your knees so that you create a little instability to strengthen the core more. This is the best thing to transition from the arm balances and the chaturanga, or to lift up from sitting and transition through vinyasa. After 13, rest. Give yourself a big hug, rock around a little side to side. You made it to the floor. Yes. You did it right. Stretch out your belly, feet underneath the knees, lifting hips up. Walk shoulder blades in, clasping, arching. Rest. Hips down, hands over lower abdomen or to the third eye. Coming into gratitude for the opportunity to practice yoga asana today. Burn off all impurities of thought so that you can connect to the witness, to pure consciousness. Take it all the way up for Ardha Chandrasana, full back bend. Hands overhead, hips up, chest up. Top of the head, take it all the way up. In the shamanic tradition, the path of enlightenment would be removing the darkness of your soul, the shadow self, so that your true inner self can shine bright, radiantly. When you're ready, rest down. Hands back over lower abdomen or to the third eye. And then take it back up, round two. Enlightenment can be thought of as a noun, as something, destination you reach at some place in time, or it can be thought of as a verb, as something you do. You engage in enlightening activities, you have enlightening conversations. Rest down. Round three, from standing. Drop backs, or you can walk down the wall. Alternatively, you can snag a belt, wrap it around the door, and do drop backs on the door. When you're set, midline first, squeezing into the center, and then the hips move forward. Keep curling until you can see the back of the mat. When you can see the back of the mat, then you're ready to pop the heels and reach, arms overhead. And then to come back up, rock forward 3 times, creating momentum. 1, 2, squeeze knees together. Moving into the midline to come back up. Oh, you're so there. That's so good for you. Why don't you do it again? And let's get you another mat. And think of taking your knees to the floor. So, instead of coming to standing,
Forward.
take it pushing forward and take your knees there and come up like in a pigeon drop. momentum and just think knees to the floor. That's it. Lift your wrist. That's it. Snap. That's it. And then snap off your fingers. Ah! That was good. That was good. First time, that was good. So now it's just a matter of just syncing all that. So as you're pushing forward and the wrists lift, then you just snap off your fingers to create more forward momentum. And it's that forward momentum which will just eventually carry you all the way up. You guys are good when you're ready? Shoulder stands? I'll get rid of that. Plow pose. Holding hips or clasp hands across the floor. Ear pressure pose, bend knees. You can wrap arms over the legs, bringing knees closer to the floor, or hold hips or clasp either way. Slowly unroll, Matsyasana, fish pose, arching up. Lift, Tanapada, lift legs up, arms up. Release. Knees to the chest, rock around a little. Hanumanasana. Roll over to one side or roll up to sitting. Do it twice on each side. Anybody need blocks? You can use blocks for your hands. If you need more height to lift up to create more tilt in the top of the pelvis. First, with your legs bent, snap into the center first, firing the back thigh and hip flexor, and then your forward hamstrings. After resisting for 6 seconds, push the legs out, straightening legs all the way, arch up. You can hold the arch, or you can bow forward if you're in deep. Keep the heel pushing down, quads engaged. After 5 or 10 breaths, slide switch, jump switch. Prep position, snapping in for 6 seconds, turning up the intensity volume. Arch up, push energy out, take it forward. Wisdom, knowledge comes from exploring the body in asana, knowing what technique is appropriate for you, how long to hold a pose, what actions to hold and execute, techniques to use in the pose. When you're ready, switch again, first side. Ultimately, we have to listen to ourselves, to the breath, to our intuition. After resisting, extend energy out. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can give you the answers. You have to question and investigate by yourself. That's why Descartes defined enlightenment by what it was not. If you readily accept what others tell you from positions of authority, last time, jump switch.
then by definition, you are not enlightened. If you can think for yourself, reason by yourself, and come to your own conclusions and make your own choices and decisions in the world, then you are on the correct path of enlightenment. After 2 times on each side, you can get set for Ardha Chandrasana, Sage Ardha's pose, holding left leg back in Ardha Vira, or left foot out to the side, right foot on top in Ardha Padma, or you can just have right foot on the floor, twisting to your right, taking both hands across, or you can reach behind the back if it's available and grab your foot. Left hand pushes knee down or hooks fingers under. Twist, gaze over right shoulder or release left ear over your left shoulder, unhinging jaw, stretching outside of the neck. And then slowly untwist. If it's available in your practice, you can swing your left leg out and over into Padmasana, lotus position. If it's not available, don't worry. Just rock forward for a cobra pose, a king pigeon pose, bending your knees, taking your feet to your back of your head, or if you're in lotus, rock forward for lion pose. 3 rounds of Vama Shakti, casting out any remaining darkness or tension. Sticking the tongue out, taking gaze to your third eye. After the last breath, rock back. If you're in lotus, you can attempt to balance for Goraknathasana. Bring one or both hands in the prayer position. Very nice. And second side, Bahardva, taking a twist to the left. Bring the right foot in Ardha Vira, left foot in Ardha Padma. Or just have both feet angling out to the right beside you as you twist to the left. So keep leaning all the way to the left, getting that knee down. And then you can stay twisting over left shoulder or release right ear over right shoulder, unhinging jaw, stretching outside of the neck. And slowly untwist if it's available. Padmasana, lotus, the symbol of enlightenment. As a lotus flower grows out of the darkness, muddy waters into something radiant and beautiful. Rock forward. Sima, cobra, or Ardha cobra. Rock back, Mayurasana or Padma Mayurasana, peacock pose. You can use the block, hands can be at bridge top, fist position. The lotus represents the mind. We grow out of ignorance, out of forgetfulness, out of the dark, muddy waters of our own thinking, into something radiant and beautiful through the practice. When you're finished, you can come onto your back for happy baby pose. So feel free to give yourself another attempt. Changing up hands. The lotus also represents how we want to be in the world. The lotus flower is always in the pond of water, but it never gets wet because it is always secreting a wax that covers it, so it never is touched by the water. Happy baby, reach for the feet, pull the knees down. That's how we want to be. We want to be in the world, but not of the world. We don't want to let the world affect us, to shift us energetically. You can go further into Yoga Nidra. Inevitably it will. You will fall into forgetfulness. Your lotus flower, the mind will close and shrink back into the muddy, murky waters. And then you got to get back on your yoga mat. And then you come back into remembrance. You recreate more radiance. And then slowly, day by day, we get more brighter, we get more luminous, we get more radiant, and we're able to stay more in remembrance. When you're ready, you can free the legs and twist to the right, taking both knees across. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. Twist to the opposite side. Yes. And slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting meditation posture. One last Om and universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Take a deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.
Namaste.
Satnam.